May 20th. School's over and I go to get everything I'll need this time. New gear, new accessories, and most importantly, more healing items. I should be more than ready for this fight as I enter the TV world and break open the doors where the two Kanjis are. As he's facing his shadow, he seems more confused than anything, like in a daze. As the shadow tells him to stop the charade and stop deceiving himself. What's so bad with doing what he wants to do? Kanji saying it has nothing to do with that, but the shadow teased back, "This is what you want, isn't it?" Angering Kanji, and he starts saying, oh, how he hates girls. They're so arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, and they spread nasty rumors. They look at him like some disgusting thing and call him a weirdo, laughing all the while. You like to sew? What a queer. Painting is so not you, but you're a guy. Why aren't you manly? What does it even mean to be these things? Girls are so scary, which throws Kanji off the deep end, getting mad at the shadow as the shadow says, men are so much better. They won't do those things. And he says, how can you say those things with my face? And the shadow says, I'm you. And Kanji says it.
No! There's no way in hell that you're me! You're me, and there's no denying it!
Kanji-kun!
Everyone, on guard!
I am a shadow. The true self. I'm just being true to myself. And that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way!
Are these Kanji-kun's true feelings?
This isn't really him. It's just his emotions going haywire.
This has nothing to do with you guys anymore. Didn't I just say I'm gonna get rid of you?
Honestly, I don't know where to start with what I versed. Two half black and white buff men, and Kanji inside a bouquet of flowers with a beefy body, under carrying two male gender symbols. But there's no time for that. We have to take Kanji down. It was a rough one, a lot of trying to stay healthy, but it ended up not being as bad as Yukiko. But that might be due to me trying to focus on the support first. But I'll take that over the shadow we versed yesterday. But with Yukiko dealing the crushing blow, Kanji went down.
I am thou.
It's so me!
The shadow is down, but it won't stop coming. Kanji's reaction from him is keeping him going, as Shadow Kanji says with such a passionate approach, I think the three of you would make wonderful boyfriends. I felt a shiver go down my spine, but Kanji finally puts an end to it as the shadow begs us to accept him, and Kanji punches him in the face, saying he can't believe that something like that is inside him, saying he knew something like him was inside him, and it isn't about sex, it's just about being rejected in general. He's just a pansy who's trying to make everyone hate him. I tell him that it's a part of him, and he says it sounds like I've got it all figured out. Telling his shadow to get up. If it's really him, he should be able to take a punch. The shadow's standing up as Kanji finally accepts that I'm him and he's me. The shadow accepting it and becoming his persona. As Kanji falls to the ground and we take him outside of the TV. Yukiko asks if he's fine. He says it's nothing and is actually feeling better. His mind's finally cleared, which is great to hear as Yosuke gives him a hand up. Hey, was about to ask about the events, what transpired, but I tell him that we should tell him later, as Yukiko tells him he needs some rest, and Chie tells him that we'll be waiting at school, and he agrees, if he feels like coming. And Yosuke agrees to take him home, and if anyone asks, we'll just say I found him like this, and we go our separate ways. At home, the Jima tells me the news that I already know, that the guy on the special report Kanji went missing, but he's found. And he told me that he'd let me know since we go to the same school. I'm glad to hear as we get back to eating. That's until he stops and asks me about what I've been doing around the textile shop and Kanji's family owns, as it's not the kind of shop that students normally visit, and what business do I have there? So I told him that one of my friends took me there. He was confused, but then remembered Yukio's family buys their wholesale, and lets a disgruntled sigh, telling me don't to get over my head. As Nanako worried that we're fighting again, we stop and enjoy the dinner together, and I head to bed soon after.